Hi there, welcome back to English Building Blocks. In this video I'm going to explain how to make correct plural forms of regular nouns. Sounds pretty easy. Well, let's find out, shall we? Oh, and remember, if you like these videos, please subscribe or just give a thumbs up, alright? And now, let's get started. So, normally we just add an S at the end of the noun to make a regular plural form. For example, one ball becomes two balls, one pen, two pens, one mirror, two mirrors, one book, two books. All right? However, there will be some cases when you will need to add es to the singular noun to create a regular plural noun. So let's have a look. Now, the first case of adding es to a regular noun is when that noun ends in an S sound. Now, here we have several possibilities. That S sound can be the letter S, the letters SH, the letters CH, or the X. Okay, so for example, we have the word bus ending in S, the word wish ending in SH, the word watch ending in CH, and the word box ending in the letter X. Now, in all cases, we add es to make a plural form. So one bus becomes two buses, one wish becomes two wishes, one watch becomes two watches, and one box becomes two boxes. Okay? Now, the second case is when the noun ends in a consonant Y. And in such case, what we do is we remove the Y and replace it by an I, and then we add es. Okay, so remember, you transform the Y into an I before you add the es. For example, the word baby. So the last two letters are BY, or a consonant Y. Then we remove the Y and replace it by I, and we add ES, and then we get babies. Okay. Another example, story. Again, RY, or a consonant Y, right? So we transform the Y into an I, and we add es, and then we get the plural noun stories. Okay? Now, when the last two letters are a vowel Y, then you just add an S to the noun. Okay? For example, boy. So the last two letters are OY, or a vowel Y, right? And we just add the letter S, boys. Okay, the same happens with monkey. So monkey, the last two letters are EY, a vowel Y, and we just add the letter S, and we have monkeys. Okay. Now, the third case is when the noun ends in the letter O. Again, we add es in such case, okay? For example, tomato. So the last letter is an O, and we add es, so we get tomatoes, right? Or hero, okay? Again, the noun ends in the letter O, so we add es, and we get heroes, right? And now the final group. When a noun ends in the letter F, then we transform the F into a V, and then we add ES. For example, the word leaf. So you see, the last letter is the letter F. We transform that F into a V, and then we add es, and we have leaves. Okay, another example is wolf. Again, the last letter is an F. We remove the F and replace it by a V, and then we add es, and we get wolves. Okay. However, there are some exceptions to this F rule, and when you have one of these exceptions, then you just add an S to the noun. For example, roof becomes roofs, belief becomes believes, or cliff becomes cliffs. Okay? Now, when the last two letters of a noun are FE, then we transform again that F into a V before adding an S. Now, obviously, we only add an S this time because the singular noun already ends in the letter E. Okay? For example, knife. Okay, so the last two letters are FE, so we transform the F into a V before adding the letter S at the end. And we get knives. Okay, another example is life. Okay, so again, the last two letters are FE, so we transform the F into a V and we add an S at the end, and we get lives. Okay, good. So, to conclude, first and foremost, we, with the majority of nouns, just add an S to make a regular plural noun. For example, table becomes tables, pen becomes pens, or jacket becomes jackets. However, there are some cases when you need to add es to the noun. Okay, firstly, when the noun ends in an s, sh, ch, or x. Okay, for example, bus becomes buses, wish becomes wishes, watch becomes watches, and box becomes boxes. Okay. Now, second group is when the noun ends in a consonant Y. In such case, we transform the Y into an I before adding es. For example, baby becomes babies. Now, third group is when the noun ends in the letter O. In such case, we add es again, right? For example, hero becomes heroes, okay? And the last group is when the last letter is an F. When this happens, you transform the F into a V before adding es. For example, leaf becomes leaves, okay? Now, that's it for this video. I hope you have learned something, and if so, subscribe, click the notification bell, give a thumbs up, right, or just leave a comment down below, okay? Once again, thank you for watching. Till next time, bye-bye.